In Parliament this week, it was discussed that the competent authority is operating as a dictator. When I asked the Prime Minister to clarify the role of this position, he underscored that, as Prime Minister, he is the chairman of the Cabinet, and the competent authority is the voice of the Cabinet.
Yesterday, we would have had extensive, long Cabinet meeting, after which we would have met with the health officials. They would have advised us as to the way forward, after which Cabinet, we would have come to a conclusion. And I am only representing the conclusion came to by Cabinet. So the competent authority is only the voice of Cabinet.
Meantime, health officials today confirming that some 40% of those with COVID-19 are asymptomatic. We can also let you in on what the numbers have reflected in recent days. And that's that an increase in travel during the October 12th holiday weekend led to an uptick in cases. This includes those coming in from the Family Islands. As Dr. Merceline Dalregis explained during this afternoon's COVID-19 update, Eleuthera alone has presented quite a challenge with cases occurring there settlement by settlement. Officials are also watching Exuma and the Keys very closely, as there are some people under investigation due to two events on the mainland and Black Point. A more positive story, though, coming out of Abaco and Andros.
You are beginning to see the decrease that is occurring in Epi Week 42 and 43. This is following the modeling that we often use. And although we haven't seen a flattening in the curve, we are encouraged that there may be some movement to the right of the curve.
Nonetheless, there is recurring questions of when will the Bahamas stop having these lockdowns.
We are hoping that we will be under 1. When we're under 1, it isn't an assurance, but we feel that we can manage the reopening a whole lot better. In order to do so, we must have aggressive, active contact tracing.
Of Health recording 67 new cases of COVID-19. 62 of the new cases have been generated here in New Providence, 1 in Eleuthera, 1 in Exuma, and an additional case in Andros. The locations remain pending for 2 cases. By breakdown, men account for 35 of the new cases, while women make up 32 of the new infections. Currently, there are 6,549 cases of COVID-19 in the country, and 2,207 of those cases are active. The country's COVID-19 death toll remains at 136, while there have been 4,182 recoveries.